When the captain looked through his binoculars, he discovered something absolutely terrifying. The previously calm ocean suddenly erupted into massive waves dozens of meters high. He immediately ordered the helmsman to turn hard to port, but the luxury cruise ship was too massive to change course in such a short time. Everyone watched in despair as the towering waves bore down on them. Meanwhile, countless billionaires were still dancing and celebrating in the grand ballroom, joyfully welcoming the approaching new year. They had no idea that disaster was about to strike. The next second, piercing alarms blared throughout the entire ship. Everyone panicked instantly and began running in all directions. The massive wave crashed down at that moment. The crew and the bridge were thrown around by the tremendous impact, and countless pieces of equipment were destroyed. Everyone in the ballroom was knocked to the ground. They desperately tried to grab onto anything that might save their lives, but the ship was tilting at a dangerous angle. Seawater poured in instantly, destroying all the ship's facilities. A massive maritime disaster was unfolding. Finally, the cruise ship was flipped over by the giant wave, floating upside down on the ocean surface. What had once been a luxurious and lively vessel had become a living hell. Countless passengers died in the catastrophe, but fortunately, some managed to survive. The first officer stood on the stage, trying to calm the surviving wealthy passengers. He explained that the captain had sent out a distress signal with their location the moment he spotted the massive wave. The ship was so large that it would take at least several hours to completely sink. They had plenty of time to be rescued. After hearing the first officer's words, many passengers calmed down. But John stared at the ship's blueprint in front of him, deep in thought. He didn't want to just wait around. He quickly began gathering useful tools and planned to head toward the ship's propeller area. Just then, a mother with her child suddenly called out to John. Standing nearby was also a father who had lost contact with his daughter. They hoped to join John's escape team. Faced with such a terrifying disaster, could they actually succeed?